going on, everybody? Uh, it's been a lot going on in these past couple months. In 2020 crazy right now. I ain't even gonna cap. 2020 is crazy. But George Floyd was just killed, I think, a little while ago by a police officer. He was kneeling on his neck for a long time with three other cops around him that didn't do anything to help. And he murdered this man in front of a lot of people, and it was recorded if y'all didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure you did. But at this point, I feel like the riots that are going on right now in Atlanta and anywhere else, Minneapolis, everywhere, I'm not gonna say they're justified. Like, violence is I'm not gonna say violence is not the answer, but at some point, something gotta give. Like, talking and doing peaceful protests, we've been doing it. We've been doing Black Lives Matter since 2013, and even before that, and we haven't gotten a change. Like, we still have people walking away after committing murder with evidence against our people for a long time, and change hasn't came at all. So I feel like if people are like going against the riots and they hating on the riots, it's like, what do you want us to do at this point? Like, we done tried talking ain't work. We trying to do peaceful protesting, people getting arrested. Jaylen Brown did a peaceful protest in Atlanta yesterday. 3 people were arrested. Peaceful protest, 3 people arrested. So it's like, at this point, what more do you want us to do? In Atlanta, it was a thousands of people outside walking around just speaking their mind and protesting. And at this point, if we gotta break down CNN or crash in the icebox, take whatever it is, at this point we gotta do something. Like, sitting around and making posts on Instagram and Snapchat, it's cool. Like, if you really saying something, if you really sparking people's minds to make a change, that's cool. But I feel like it got to start with what you do, like how you feel. Like, you should, I'm not saying you, but we should take steps to better ourselves and not look at others to like blame for situations that we in. Like, everybody's getting mad at their white friends, talking about, like, you're not posting. Like, oh, if your white friend's not posting, like, we're watching. Like, we need to stop that. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if your white friends aren't posting right now, it's like, how are you mad at them? You told them we don't want to hear their opinions because they're not black. So now when they don't say nothing, that's their fault? What they supposed to say? I'll put them in a bad spot. Like, if they say something, it's wrong. They're not black, they can't say nothing. And if they don't say something, they're wrong. That don't make, I'm not gonna lie, that don't make no sense. But we just to stop blaming people for things that's not their fault. Like, the people that can make a change is the government. If we have laws and bills to be passed to arrest these police officers or whoever's doing just a disservice to our community, we got to do it that way. Like, blaming people that aren't the source of the problem is not going to help. And I feel like, I mean, if we're able to change people's minds and help them think more of a positive way to make sure that these type of bills and laws get passed, then that's the way to go. But blaming people and complaining on Instagram and Twitter, that's not gonna help nobody. But and also, I feel like everybody talking about celebrities are useless and the Kardashians not saying nothing. It's like, y'all really expect the Kardashians to say something like that's intelligent and makes sense? Like, when have any celebrities really said something that was like, oh, okay, they trying to help us out, bro? This is not new. Let's not act like that. Like, a couple of celebrities, they gonna say something that matters every once in a while, but we not looking for them for leadership. They reality TV stars. We not, you know what I'm saying? Like let's not do that at all either. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. Like, we have other ways to go about these things instead of putting false blame on people that aren't responsible for the problems. But another thing that's kind of crazy too is that like, nobody has said nothing about Corona for the past week and a half. Like, Corona is not a thing. like everybody, rest in peace to George Floyd and everything that's going on right now, but like, it's like now, like, it's not even a thing. Like, thousands of people was outside in Atlanta protesting, rioting. I ain't see a lot of masks at all. A lot of masks that's supposed to help airborne disease fight a virus. But yeah, a lot of people outside. Nobody really social distancing at all. Nobody's been doing that, and nobody's really getting sick. And when's the last time anybody heard a celebrity get it, or they post somebody like ever since the tragedy happened? It's like nobody, like, the Corona just is not a thing. Like the news isn't even posting nothing about it, and it's like in a way, it's almost like if it's not one thing, it's another. So I feel like we gotta try to stay focused on bettering ourselves as a people, and not be so, I'm not gonna say reactive, because the situation that just happened was definitely a tragedy, but work on ourselves and try to look at ourselves and how to better ourselves instead of trying to force ideas on others. I feel like, because if they're not paying attention, if they're not what you want already, it's hard to force feed somebody information. Like, if they don't want to listen to you, if they're not trying to listen and trying to understand, they're not going to. If you have somebody that's just gonna argue with you and not see your point of view, you can't get through to them. They're not trying to understand. They're not trying to listen. It's going in one ear and out the other. So yeah, basically. Yeah, but that's pretty much the video. I just wanted to kind of speak my mind about the situation and what's going on right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it.